Want to speak real English from your first lesson? Sign up for your free lifetime account at EnglishClass101.com.
English class. English class. No, did I say it weird again? English. The intros are like, and my outros are the hardest thing. It should be the easiest. Hey everyone, I'm Paris from EnglishClass101.com. In this video, we'll be talking about top 10 school subjects. Let's begin. Art. Art. Art usually refers to visual arts such as painting, a drawing, a sculpture, etc. But in general, art can also include things like music and movies. For example, you can say, I'm an art major. History. History. This is the study of past events. Usually involves a lot of facts, but it also involves thinking about certain things that happened. Here is a sample sentence. You can learn a lot from history, as things tend to repeat themselves. History always put me to sleep, but it's very important. Then we have geography. Geography. Geography is the study of the earth. It involves things like the names of countries and where certain places are. But it also includes information about the physical characteristics of places, such as mountains, rivers, oceans, etc. For example, you can say, he is a geography major with a minor in psychology. I need to go back to school and learn my geography. Biology. Biology. Some science subjects deal with chemicals, for example, chemistry, or space, like astronomy. Biology is a scientific subject that deals with living things and how they work. Here is a sample sentence. Biology is the study of living organisms. Biology was always really gross for me in school, so I loved it. Next subject is chemistry. Chemistry. Chemistry is a very important science that focuses on non-living materials and how the elements that everything is made of interact with one another. For example, you can say, the laboratory is a place to learn about chemistry. I always try to learn that chemistry chart. Never could get it. Never. Another common subject is physics. Physics. Physics is the scientific field that deals with matter and how it moves. There's also a lot of attention paid to energy and how it affects its surroundings. For example, you can say, I know the basics of physics. And if you do, to me, you're a genius. Math. Math. This is the study of numbers and how they affect each other. Here's a sample sentence. My favorite subject in school is math. You would never hear that out of me, and I'm so glad that my cell phone has a calculator now. The next subject is computer science. Computer science. Computer science is the study of how computers work to perform tasks. It can also be used more generally to talk about the basics of computers. For example, you can say, the field of computer science is relatively new. Physical education. Physical education. Physical education usually involves studying human biology and exercise. It is also sometimes called PE when referring to it as a class. For example, my least favorite class is physical education. However, that was my favorite. Dodgeball, tennis? Who can hate physical education? English. English. English is a language, but it's also the study of English language literature. Here's a sample sentence. In English class, we have to read a lot of Shakespeare. To be or not to be, that's all I remember. Okay, that's all for this lesson. Which subject do you like most? Leave us a comment and of course, let me know. And we'll see you next time. Bye guys!